I just read the court documents about the allegations from Lil Rod about Diddy, and it looks like Epstein level exposing of the rap industry right now. It names names. He has photos. He has physical evidence. He has audio recordings. Literally everything from Diddy being involved in murders, Diddy being involved in sexual assault, grooming, drugging people. It even goes so far to name Cuba Gooding Jr. as being involved in all of this. It has some redacted names. They seem to be about Meek Mill and Chris Brown, but again, they're redacted, so you can't be 100% sure, but the things that are said about them seem to indicate that those are the people that they're talking about, and indicating that those people were having sex with underage girls. There is a whole bunch of allegations of how Diddy would use his positions of power to sexually assault males and then blackmail them into not saying anything, because obviously, like, homophobia inside the rap industry is very prevalent. So the allegations are that he would blackmail people underneath him by saying, like, oh, I recorded this and I will show it to everybody.
Yo, so we back here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I'm gonna try to do my best to not cuss, because I ain't posted a video to YouTube in a minute because they flagged me for dumb stuff. I don't even be saying nothing offensive, but in any event, I'm gonna approach everything that this dude said. Actually, I'm not even gonna compartmentalize all this dumb stuff. I'm just gonna say, one, everything that he read in the transcripts is hearsay, right? Unless they can conclusively prove that Diddy did any of that, all those are accusations by the dude trying to extort him. Now, I'm not taking up for Diddy, because to be honest and be realistic, I think he's a scumbag. Just in his business matters with people like the Locks, Craig Mack, even Biggie Smalls. He was robbing most of his artists, and if he wasn't robbing them, he had unscrupulous business practice. So I'm not defending the dude. I think he's, like, as a businessman, is a scumbag. However, this guy read the transcripts. Now, I haven't read the transcripts, but until it's been proven, even in court documents, those are just things that the guy is alleging. Right now, the video already, a gay adult star already came forward and said that wasn't Stevie J, that was him. The murders, if he was involved in a murder, he'd be indicted by now. So that makes no sense. Like, now, as it pertains to the rapper that said in the court documents that they allege he's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, there's only one person that could be, and that's Meek Mill. However, he still could just be alleging stuff, you know, just making up stuff to throw other people under the bus. That's cool with Diddy, that he probably saw around frequently. He also says, he alludes to a performer that performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. That sounds like Usher. However, until it can be confirmed and proven that that was what was happening, he was sleeping with the Philadelphia rapper and entertainer that performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Until they can prove that, like, I don't think you can prove, unless there's videotape, I don't think you can prove who someone did or didn't have sex with. So I think these are allegations. They don't have no concrete proof on it. I can't say for a fact if old boy is extorting Diddy, but it's more than likely, right? After everybody's seen how quick he paid Cassie off, it's a money grab now at this point. But I will say, to the white guy's point where he said that homophobia is prevalent in the black community, it's actually not. I wish people would stop kicking that narrative. Just because there's some black people that disapprove of gay lifestyle, it doesn't necessarily make them homophobic. You have deviant sexual practices according to some people that don't follow that. They're entitled to that. That doesn't make them homophobic. Homophobic, for those that don't know, is an extreme fear and or hatred. Just because black people in the black community or hip hop community don't find your sexual activities favorable doesn't mean that they hate you in the least bit. It doesn't mean that they have a fear of you. They just don't find that favorable. That's not something they do. Probably find it disgusting. My dad does. And we have a gay cousin, several of them. So it's not like, and we don't hate them. We still interact with them because they're family. Any black person they tell you there's a black gay choir director. Everybody got a black gay cousin. Everybody got a black family member that's gay. Everybody got that auntie that always bring her girlfriend to the cookout. And nobody demeans the person in the least bit. I've been in the South. I've been on the West Coast. I've been in the Midwest. I've seen it. Hell, like I said, I got some gay people within my family. Nobody ostracizes them. So this notion that, oh, the black community is very homophobic, that's not true. And if you're not in the black community, you don't know. Now, like I said, there might be some black people that find their sexual activities as sexual practices distasteful. That doesn't make them homophobic. Read a book. Just because somebody doesn't find what you do admirable or favorable doesn't mean that they hate you or have a fear of you. Hell, I don't like people that rob people. I don't fear them niggas. I don't fear them and I don't hate them. I just prefer for them not to be around my circumference. That's all that is. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do. Subscribe, all that jazz, and I'm out.